Yo, tune in, we're here to spit, talking football, we don't quit. From kickoff to the final play, cracking brews, we're here all day. Three cats with a passion for the game, giving you the scoop, not just the fame. Every episode, new beer to explore, while we break down the score. So lean in, we're your weekly guide to the field where legends reside. We're the cold one, we'll ride on this football journey side by side. It's about football, but barely weekly. Cheers, we're clearly gonna talk those game day hits with a beer in hand, that's it. From the snap to the end zone dance, we cover it all. Give you that chance to laugh, learn, and sip with class. Discussing tactics, not just the grass. Draft picks, trades, and all the stats. We're here to chat, to break through the facts. Each brew we taste, we'll share our view on plays, players, and what's true. So sit back and enjoy.
Hello and welcome back to another episode of the Beerly Football Podcast. It's about football, but Beerly. I'm your host, Jags back. Join with me, May Mania, and Mouth Breather has just walked into frame. How we doing?
That's not your name. That's not your name.
I'm unfortunately mouth breathing tonight. Can you?
Well,
tell?
I mean,
Sounds
normally
low.
people that get pegged do breathe out of their mouth. So
It's true. You can't breathe out other places.
You can't
Yeah.
breathe out. Well, you can breathe out of your butt a little easier than you used to be able to.
I guess. Yeah, you would.
You know what I just got a glimpse of that I really miss?
Was it Josh Allen
Right here.
Florida Avenue Brewery?
You remember that? I said it tasted like salt or something, or like lime.
I don't think so.
That's the best beer from St. Pete. I got a good one, and I'm doing well. How are you boys doing?
You
I'm
sound like-
actually not doing well. I'm actually sick, but besides that, I'm all right.
why are you
Yeah.
sick?
It's just something going around. It was way worse yesterday, though. But throat, ears. No, I haven't been able to breathe out of my nose in over 24 hours now. But
So ever since Josh Allen had 6 touchdowns, you can't breathe.
we're making our way through it. The statistics of
Is that correlated?
no, not at all. No,
Seems a little suspicious.
not at all. But I did just get a tweet notification from KL Buffalo, so it's going to be a long night. I can already tell, unfortunately.
Well, what are we drinking? I know you're having your salty beer. Or
No,
wait,
I'm not. It's just
Oh,
the can. It's just
That's
sitting back there
just
for
the can.
decoration.
Okay.
Yeah.
What are you drinking?
Same thing as last week, I believe. Shake it up, put it upside down for 10 seconds. This is the last one I got. The donut cider.
All right,
Um,
I'll be right back. I got to go get my drink. It's in the freezer.
Don't
currently,
worry. I'll
so.
tell a little
Okay.
story. So today, this beer actually low key saved my life.
It
Because,
saved your life.
Low key in a very low. Man, I got a lot of wrinkles coming in.
You're looking old, man. Josh
Anyway.
Allen's into you.
No, Josh. No, he like his little dump offs that go for 50. Little tush pushes don't do nothing to me. Anyways, so like I said, I'm sick and I don't. The throat hurts, so I don't feel like eating. I don't feel like drinking. So I hadn't had food, hadn't had water today or yesterday, and I went for a run today, and I was so lightheaded. I felt like I was gonna die after, and I'm a couple days behind on groceries. So I don't have a lot of nutritious stuff sitting around. All I had in my system was a little bit of water and a little bit of cannabis, unfortunately. But I felt so lightheaded. I felt horrible. This was in the fridge, and I grabbed it just because I needed something else. And it actually worked. It brought me right back down to earth. It had me feeling good again while my food was cooking, and I didn't pass out. So shout out to this beer. This is the last one I got. Cider donut. It's just about every time. It doesn't hit every time, but it hits just about every time.
So you saying that alcohol will like help you from sickness? Is what you're saying, or just that specific cider?
No, any beer would have worked.
Any beer?
Like, because I'm sure there's sugar in this, which helped out. And then, what else is in beer? Wheat, barley, whatever that stuff is. So
Yeah, I don't even know.
I just needed something, and it worked. It was probably just the placebo, but unfortunately,
true.
I'm still breathing out of my mouth. What are you guys having?
I'll go next because I'm pretty similar. I got the same thing. I put 2 of these in this giant mug. I only
Oh, it's
got
yellow.
I only got one more left, I think, after this one, but it's gonna be a sad day when I don't have these
Well, you
sliders.
can't save it. You might as well finish it, right? You would think.
It's good stuff, man.
These are fast drinkers too, man.
They're
These are-
yeah,
You could read. There's nothing hard about drinking this fast.
no. You could chug these things for a long I feel like I could even shotgun one of these without failing. Maybe
Now,
not,
shotgun.
possibly.
It ain't about the taste, bro. It's about the carbonation. You know,
Yeah.
shotgunning anything is gonna pinch you, but it's about you're not gonna die. You just have to tell yourself that in the
Do
3
you think
seconds.
anyone's ever died from shotgunning?
Huh?
Do you think there's someone out there that's died from shotgunning?
Probably.
Yeah. Somebody probably shot.
They
them,
like
Four Locos or something.
I don't even think it's that. It could just be like they like chugged so much they accidentally drowned themselves in beer.
Yeah, I guess shotgunning Four Locos is crazy. I remember saw someone in FGCU do that. That's
You remember that girl Megan would funnel them.
it's crazy.
She wasn't very heavy, so she was just a trooper, man.
Wow.
We were really just drinking in college, man, weren't we?
Yeah,
Those were the days, man.
we were.
That's Sveta.
Alrighty, guys, I have a drink tonight. I'm really excited. to
Martin
share.
Luther King had a dream. Zach has a
He had a dream. I have a drink.
You got the mead?
I've got mead.
Mead!
Yeah,
I was talking about me today, actually.
from Crafted Mead in Ohio. We've Oak and Thunder Warhammer.
Okay.
I like
Is
that.
that carbonated? No, right?
It's a sparkling mead, so yes,
Okay.
it is
Gotcha.
carbonated.
What's the percent on that?
I imagine high.
6.5.
Yeah,
Oh,
higher.
really?
Yeah, a standard mead will go about so here, I'll show you guys.
Because mead's double digits, I think, usually.
Yeah, meat is a little stronger than wine.
Yeah, so mead typically, like if you're getting like a standard mead, it go anything from like 12 to 15. This bad boy, it's Odin's Skull. It's not even opened yet. Special occasion mead.
Fancy.
20%.
Wow.
Pretty good.
It's out of Denmark too. So
They do heavy in Denmark.
yeah,
The Zens in Denmark are like
yeah,
13 milligrams,
yeah.
which just sounds like I think a 13 milligram Zen would kill me. Seriously, I've had a 3 milligram Zen in my mouth for 45 seconds, and the room started spinning. I can't, man.
Yeah, the 6 millis are a little too strong for me.
6.
They make me feel like lightheaded and weird.
You know, I know a guy who will like he'll put 2 6s in the top and then 1 in the bottom. He'll have 3 6 milligram Zens at once.
That's
I don't know
ballsy.
how he does it, man. I'd rather do ketamine than 3 Zens. And I don't even know what ketamine does to you. I just know it's does some things to horses.
What?
That's what it's for, man.
What does it do with horses?
Tranquilizes them. I believe so.
Interesting.
Yeah. You didn't know that?
No, never heard of that.
It's use. It's just abused by sorority girls that weigh 110 pounds. So I'm
Yes,
taking
I-
horse tranquilizer. It is what it is.
I guess that makes sense.
Yeah.
And now, audience, you've learned what ketamine is. For all you-
Ketamine.
all you kids out
Not
there.
even once.
They knew.
All right. What do you want to jump into first?
How about Cowboys money line plus Dak plus 200 yards was absolutely free last night. Pretty much hit by halftime.
Yeah, I gave up on that game at halftime. I was like, there's no reason to watch the second half.
What do you think was the best game of the week?
Any
Jags Chargers.
non-primetime games.
That was a very surprising game. Jags Chargers.
That was a terrible game.
That was a great game.
Some teams, like some West Coast teams, just like when they have to go east, just not the same. Have
You know,
to play
Commander
well.
Dolphins for being in Germany, right?
Yeah.
It was only 16-13, but that was a pretty interesting game. At least a pretty interesting second half. So was Seahawks and Rams. That was pretty interesting. It was like Sam Darnold threw 4 picks, but he still like almost won the game. Something like they were still always in the game.
Yeah.
It was a good game.
Sam Darnold looking like old Sam Darnold there.
I didn't watch. I was
That's what scares me
thinking,
about him.
and I wanted.
Huh?
That's what scares me about him. He just is like there's moments you don't trust him. Like he'll look really good. Same thing as last year. He looks good all year, but then in the big moments he just
He is what he is, bro. He is. I mean, he is what he is. He's a top half quarterback, but like it takes, you got to be special to like really, be trusted in the playoffs. Like really, like be consistent in the playoffs because you're playing a good team every week. You know what I mean?
he's honestly just like a more mobile Jared Goff, but like a little not as good.
I would take Goff, bro.
No, Goff is better, but like on that game manager, but like you don't want him under heavy pressure. You're gonna be scared, but
I don't think he improved. I think he like is about as good as he was last year. But I do think if he were to stay in Minnesota, that he might have had a lot bigger jump. Just, I mean, second year in the system, a little bit more confidence. That then maybe, I don't know, maybe he looked a little better in the playoffs. Maybe he looked a little bit better against the Lions this year. But I guess we'll never know because the Vikings got 9 now. Zach's boy 9.
9.
I heard Guy was mid, huh?
He almost had a game-winning drive, though.
Huh?
He almost had a game-winning drive.
I didn't
Dude.
watch that game, but I'm looking at his numbers.
Terrible.
And they're not jumping off the page.
He's
He was
terrible.
but then he got bailed out by a touchdown, and then he had one good drive the whole game. That was it.
He's terrible.
I saw Justin Jefferson was letting out some frustrations.
Dude, he's so bad. I wonder if I can find that X post. Oh, I can. It's still right here. I'm going to send it in the group chat so I can play it on screen.
6 touchdowns, 8 interceptions on the year, 52.9 completion. JJ.
Like, there is moments where he makes good throws, and you're like, I could see it. And then there's moments you're like, this man should never see a snap in the NFL again.
Bro, he's just Anthony Richardson, but less athletic.
What do you think their record with Darnold be right now, then?
They've played the Bears. They would be at least 1-1 against the Bears. 1-1, or I'll say 1-1 against the Bears. I think they would have beat the Falcons, and then 1-1 against the Lions or Ravens. So I could see either like
They've had a lot of winnable games they could have won, but like the defense hasn't come around till lately, and the offensive line's been an issue all year.
All right, here we go. You guys ready for this?
let's-
Watch this absolute dot of a pass rep, guys. By 9. Okay.
I'm watching.
You ready? You ready for this?
I was born ready.
I mean, it doesn't get much better than this. Okay. So, all right, we're getting ready to take the snap. Got this running back coming in motion, get in the backfield. Okay, can. Change the play at the line. Okay, ball is snapped. Oh, look at this. Out route. It's open.
Sailed. Is that Jefferson?
Yeah, it was 18.
Here's the problem, Zach. That was J.J. McCarthy making that throw. That wasn't 9. He has to be 9. If he's
He's
not,
got to be 9.
If he
What
only
is 9? Like what did he say that 9 like overtakes him in like what? Like certain scenarios or like just game day or what?
I have no idea.
Because when did that come up? Like when did he have a
He
game
was
winning
talking
drive
about
2 weeks
like
ago?
when he plays football, he's no longer J.J. McCarthy. He turns into his alter ego 9.
So basically, you just blame everything bad on J.J. McCarthy, but 9 is the greatest quarterback of all time.
Well, no, because JJ, he's saying 9 is the football player, so you got to blame 9.
Yeah, maybe J.J. McCarthy's the good one. 9's ass. I don't know. It's a tough one. But
They
like,
got the Packers coming up.
haven't we ever heard a quarterback talk like this for a guy that's played like 5 games and has had like good quarter and a half? He's already got like a alter ego. Like what?
Dude, all I gotta say, the Vikings deserve it, dude.
At least Jalen Hurts like deserved his weird quotes and all that stuff. But like,
By the way, I get the Eagles are like successful right now or whatever. They are. It's the worst brand of football.
I tweeted that on Sunday night. They're the most unwatchable team in the NFL. You can't watch them.
It's just game managing like to a win is all they want to do.
And their defense is great, but like Saquon's not even like fun to watch this year. AJ Brown's missing in action.
Jalen Hurts looks mid, like incredibly mid, with a very talented wide receiver core.
They just don't push anything. Like they're just super conservative. They know like they're gonna be able to move the ball. They're gonna be able to get first downs, and their defense is gonna be good. And like 90% of the time, they're gonna win games. And what's their record?
8-2.
Yeah, 80% of the time they're gonna win the games.
Do you think
Who
it's
did they
like,
lose to? The
was it
Giants and who else?
was it losing Kellen Moore? You think?
Who is their play caller now? You know, Hurts has had a different play caller every year since his first year of college,
That is pretty crazy.
or his
Kevin-
second year of college.
Kevin Petula. Something's just wrong with their offense. And now, if you saw Lane Johnson is out like 2 to 4 weeks or something with an injury,
Mm.
so an even worse offense most likely.
I would think they'd be favored in every game from here on out, including the playoffs. I mean,
If you pull up their record right now, like they're at Buffalo December 28th, but like besides that, they got the Commanders twice, the Chargers, the Raiders, the Bears, the Cowboys. They should be able to lose maybe 2 at worst.
yeah, and still lock up the 1 seed.
Yeah, so like I think we'd easily see them like going 14-3 around there.
Are the Bears the 2 seed? No, I guess the Rams are,
Rams are Bears are the
and then the Bears would be the 3. But I don't think that's gonna last.
I don't think they beat a team with a winning record this year, actually.
The Bears?
I'm pretty sure I saw that somewhere. Let's
Mm,
see.
Yeah, no, I don't think so.
They've beaten the Cowboys, the Raiders, the Saints, the Commanders, the Bengals, the Vikings, and the Giants.
Well, who have they lost to? They lost 3 games.
They lost to the Lions, the
Lions.
Vikings, and the Ravens.
Oh, okay.
And they have a kind of harder schedule. They got the Steelers, the Eagles, the Packers, the Browns, the Packers, the Niners, and the Lions. So, like,
Dude, they could legitimately lose all of those games.
I feel like they'll split with the Packers. No, they'll beat the Browns at
You
home.
sure?
I think so. I
You
feel
never
like
know. Bears, man.
I feel like they'll go like 3-4. I don't know if you think 10-7 would be good enough to get in.
Wild card, maybe. It is the NFC though. There's a lot of like the whole North. I mean, I guess besides the Vikings. I can't believe the Panthers are half a game. Who did the Panthers just beat
The Falcons in an ugly
before that?
OT game. They got
Packers 2 weeks ago. That was annoying.
Panthers are just a weird team. Like Bryce Young has been terrible all year, and then just randomly has like 450 yards.
Their schedule does heat up a bit. They got the Niners, Rams next 2 games. They play the Bucks twice in the last 3 weeks, and in between them, they play the Seahawks. So the Bucks really need to take care of business in those last. Well, I mean, if the Week 18 matters, they got to take care of business, obviously. But if it doesn't, December 21st in Carolina, it's a big game, man, because the Falcons are looking like lost.
It sounds like Penix. They haven't said yet, but he's a torn ACL out for the year, potentially part of next year too.
Yeah.
Kirk Cousins show. I do want to see Cousins does not look good.
Remember when I picked him up at
No.
fantasy a couple
Wait,
weeks ago?
Penix or Kirk?
Kirk,
When?
when I benched Drake May against the Browns,
Oh, I remember that.
and I still won because of Rashee Rice.
Yeah, I don't know why we ever benched Drake.
It was like 2 minutes left in the game. I needed at the very least like one catch for 6 yards. Guy literally had one catch for 6 yards, and I won by 0.2.
Had some pretty good luck in fantasy this year.
I have. I've had some great luck in fantasy.
Meanwhile, Zach in that league is the worst team I've ever laid my eyes on.
Yeah,
I don't know, man. Clayton's got a pretty bad one.
It's
too.
not good. It's not good. My team's pretty terrible. I'm not gonna lie.
How many points did he have against you, Trevor? Like 50?
I don't know. I quit looking
There's something wrong.
last night.
Wow, what do we think of Shador's first game?
It's you know what? It's about what I expected.
He looked better on that last drive.
I didn't watch.
And
It's about what I expected. I mean,
I think we'll see a lot better in his first start after a week of practice, and it going against a terrible Raiders team.
Dude, as a Ravens supporter, I don't even want to watch the games against the Browns. I want to watch the games against the Steelers, and I know that they're going to be stressful. I don't even want to watch the games against the Browns. I did see a lot of clips of Shador on Twitter. I saw the pick he threw. I saw the touchdown that I thought should have been a touchdown, but it got broken up in the end zone. But 4 for 16 looks rough, no matter which way you look at it. But I heard his dad said that he was screaming to his dad on the phone because of how upset and frustrated he was. But it's looking like he's getting the start this week against the Raiders. Is that right?
Yeah, he's starting this week.
I mean, we saw what Dak just did to the Raiders last night.
I think we won't see Gabriel again bearing an injury. I think Sanders will start the rest of the way.
really?
I think he'll do enough to keep the job.
You think that? Okay, so what if? I'm not convinced of that at all. If I'm being 100% honest, and like, because here's the thing. Like, say what you want about Dylan Gabriel, the offense put up points when he was on the field.
I mean, they should have put up a lot more, man. There's just no reason Dylan Gabriel should have ever been drafted that high. There's no reason he should be even playing. You know what you're going to get from this. He can't throw at all. He's going to play conservative offense, but he's not going to turn it over that much. But
when is Watson practicing?
I think he's close to or.
Yeah, I thought he was practicing.
Do you want me to look it up?
I don't know. It's too soon to tell whether. I mean, what Kerry said, I think, kind of just going off a hunch. But if he can settle in, he's got the Raiders, which is, whether it's a winnable game or not, as the Cleveland Browns, it's a game where your quarterback can be successful. Niners, kind of a different story, but then Titans after that. So 2 out of the next 3 weeks are, like, he needs to look good. He needs to look more than good, better than average, at least once in the next 3 weeks, with the Raiders and Titans on the schedule in the next 3 weeks. But
they're gonna have.
He's not. Deshaun Watson's not practicing yet.
Oh, okay.
Like, they're gonna have a top 5 pick. I think the ceiling you're gonna get with Dylan Gabriel. Shador Sanders is maybe a terrible NFL quarterback, but he's a higher ceiling than Gabriel. Like, you want to see before you draft somebody next year, give him a shot. Like, he was supposed to be a first-round pick. You give him 5 or how many games is left? 5 or 6 starts. I mean, what if?
7?
Yeah, 7.
I think that he has the potential to make more big plays than Dylan Gabriel, but I think that the negative plays you get with Shador Sanders are a lot more negative than the negative plays you're going to get with Dylan Gabriel. But it kind of depends on what the again. I think there is some truth to what Kerry said about, like, you got to see what you have before you decide to.
I mean, you're a 2-win
somebody.
team. You're a 2-win team that's going nowhere. This is all about developing young talent. They're going to aging up. They need to rebuild their online. They need to rebuild their receiving group. They do have some good young talent on this team. Judkins has looked good. Schlesinger is going to win Defensive Rookie of the Year, bro.
I think they have one of the best tight end duos in football.
Fannin. I think Njoku is going to leave, though.
Probably.
Fannin's looking
What would you guys think Shador Sanders statistically is going to end the season with?
Like touchdown, interceptions. Like,
Yeah, just passing stats.
If he played the rest of the season,
Yeah, if he plays the rest.
so
I
seven,
think. Wait, 6 or 7 games?
7 more.
7 more games.
I'll say 1,400 yards, 9 touchdowns, 5 picks. Total.
1,400 yards, really?
Well, he's already got 47. So
that's
what is
not-
that, like 200 a game?
Yeah, I think.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Give
Probably
me,
less.
give me, give me 12. Give me 1,287 yards on 53% completion percentage, and
How come like 58?
give me 6 touchdowns to 9 picks.
Wow.
Very
JJ McCarthy numbers right there. Zach,
What do
would
you
you rather Shador or JJ McCarthy?
Same guy.
Wow, interesting.
I will say JJ McCarthy gets the ball out quicker, so it'll take less sacks. But
I'll give 1377, 9 touchdowns, 5 interceptions.
That's exactly what I said. I just rounded up to 1,400.
All right.
you guys think only 5 picks.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, I think I'll take care of it. And,
He's
like,
only
the-
throwing 4 more picks through 7 games.
He's playing some bad teams next few weeks. I feel like the Browns are going to run the ball first.
Yeah, they're the Browns. Like they just gotta like play defense and just like, little by little. I don't think he's gonna take a lot of big shots. I don't even think he's gonna hit 200 yards a game. But
He might against the Raiders, but it's also the
yeah,
Raiders.
Titans too. But there's not. And then the Bengals the last week, which could literally, that's the last week of the year, and both of those teams are probably going to be out of the playoffs. So,
Yeah.
that game is you don't know what you're going to get out of that game. It could be 10-7. It could be 40-30.
Trevor, did you see Mark Andrews hit a 35-yard rushing touchdown in that game?
I did.
That was
I did.
crazy.
Yeah.
And he's the all-time Baltimore Ravens receiving leader now.
Yeah. Really?
Yeah,
Yeah, I could see that.
the legend.
Yeah.
Lamar looked
It's been a
rough.
long time, man.
That was a rough game for Lamar. He hasn't really looked the same last couple of weeks.
It's those AFC North matchups, man. They know how to play them, and I think the Browns play them the best. Obviously the Bengals don't, stop anybody, but the Steelers play them pretty well. The Browns are the best team against the Ravens, stopping the Ravens. They know how to play them. Henry. This is the first time Henry's played well against Cleveland since he's been there. So. They're just good. It's always a stressful game. It's always a close game. We watched the game together last year, Kerry, and that was
We did.
stressful. But
They dropped like 4 interceptions from Jameis Winston.
it's good that they're 500, right? They're 5-5.
Yeah, and they got
I
the
wonder if they're
Jets.
favored to win the division.
They're gonna be 6-5 with the Jets this week.
Huh?
I don't know. Tyrod Taylor's starting though, so maybe not.
Hmm.
Zach had a beautiful matchup with 2 guys he likes this week for a little bit. He had Jameis Winston versus Malik Willis for a little bit. That
Wow.
was incredible.
Yeah, that's a vibe. That's actually a vibe.
Malik Willis touchdown. Hello.
Came in play well.
He always
So-
does.
I don't know.
What do you guys think about the AFC North? Yeah, the Ravens I think are betting odds favorites. But do you guys feel the Steelers at all?
Have they said how long Rodgers is out for?
Oh, I forgot that he got
Yeah.
out and Mason Rudolph played.
I
Yeah.
don't think their offense is that much of a step down with Rudolph, though. It is, but it's not like they're just going to run the ball and throw it to their tight ends.
Mm-hmm.
They have a tough schedule, though.
They do.
They're at
Did you see,
Chicago.
man, Jalen
Bills.
Ramsey cracked Jamar Chase, dude. And then Jamar spit on him and he's suspended this week. So we're hoping T. Higgins.
That bet for Zach and Zane is looking worse and worse every week. 5 touchdowns
really
on
is.
the season. Suspended
really
this week.
Oh yeah.
He's got
It is not looking good.
6 games left. Grinder, here Zane comes.
And shout out to my guy Kenneth Gainwell. I got on fantasy about noon 30, and I went back and forth between him and Sean Tucker, and I was watching the Bucks game, so I was like, man, I should have picked up Sean Tucker. And then I looked at fantasy, and Kenneth Gainwell had 29 points too. So
Yeah.
shout out to Kenneth.
I picked the
Gainwell.
wrong in a league. I picked the wrong like a weekly league. I picked the wrong Steelers running back.
Yeah.
Where
I just wanted to get lucky, and I did.
Where
Shout out
did
to Sean Tucker.
even come from? He just
Really?
went off.
Kenneth Gainwell has always been good to me, though. He was my last leg of like the Super Bowl 2 years ago. I had a
remember
really
that.
long parlay, and I needed him to get like 9 rushing yards, and he got it in like the second quarter. It was amazing. Shout out to Kenneth Gainwell. He's never done me wrong. Never.
How
I'll be
bad
sad
is
30 seconds when that guy retires.
How bad is this Bills rush defense? Like, if they play Derrick Henry in the playoffs, they're going to get smoked.
That would be in Baltimore too.
They can't stop anyone right now.
Yeah.
Like, Miami ran all of them last week. This week, it was Sean Tucker and Rashad White.
What's their
Sean Tucker was out of
interior
the
D
backfield,
line look
too,
like?
as well, their best defensive tackle got hurt 2 weeks ago. I forget the guy's name.
Ed Oliver?
Yeah.
Yeah, Edo. Yeah.
And then they got Hooked back, and he's out for the year.
Mhm.
That'll do it.
I don't know.
That'll do it.
You weren't impressed by the 6 touchdown game, Trevor?
Neither were you, Kerry. You texted me. You said the guy sucks. And then on Monday, you got on Twitter and you saw the tweets and you're like, oh, he's QB1 again. But you literally texted me and told me that he sucked.
When did I say that?
I wish I should have wrote it down, but you did. You're like, oh, he sucks.
I think I said that after his first 2 interceptions, and then he had 6 straight touchdowns after that.
I mean, yeah, but I mean, why aren't we saying anything about Ty Johnson, the guy that caught the ball 2 yards behind the line of scrimmage?
Because he had one of his 6 touchdowns.
Huh?
You're talking about 1 touchdown play when he had 6.
I'm talking about the touchdown. I'm not talking about.
You know, Josh Allen had 2 times the touchdowns that Mahomes, Hurts, and Lamar had combined last week.
Okay, that's good on paper. That's a good thing on paper. You know.
I think 6 TDs against a good Bucs team is a pretty good thing to do.
It's good on paper. I agree, and he's a top 5 quarterback for sure. For sure.
Are you worried about your Bucs? What, 6-4, 5 right now?
6-5, I think. Let me verify. 6-4. No, the Panthers are 6-5. That's what it is. Am I worried? No, because the Falcons suck. If the Falcons were good, yes, I would be worried. I'm not really worried about the Panthers, but I would be worried about the Falcons if they weren't 3-7. I still think we take the division, play the Panthers twice, and I just don't trust the Panthers. The Bucs have lost 2 in a row. They were 6-2. Schedule gets a little easier. No, I'm not worried. Play the Rams this week. If we can beat the Rams on Sunday Night Football, we'll have Cardinals, Saints, Falcons, Panthers, Dolphins, Panthers.
Is that in?
That's the last 6 games of the year after the Rams this week on Sunday Night Football. So that's why I'm not worried.
Is that in Tampa or in LA?
It's in LA, Sunday Night Football.
I feel like the Bucs can win the division with 9 wins, honestly.
That would be extremely disappointing, but I'd agree with you. I think so too.
Who do the Panthers have left?
They'd need 1 or 2 of those, because that would mean they'd only win 3 games. They'd need at least 1 of those 3 games to come against the Panthers.
You've got the Niners, Rams,
Yeah, but
Saints,
that's tough.
Bucks, Seahawks, Bucks. Oof. That is tough. That's a tough schedule. So they could go.
They're like the most Jekyll and Hyde team in the NFL. Every week. Look at their last games. They got killed by the Patriots. They shut out the Falcons. Then they got killed by the Patriots. They beat the Dolphins, beat the Cowboys, barely beat the Jets, got killed by the Bills, beat the Packers, lost to the Saints at home, then beat the Falcons in Atlanta. Like every other week, which means this week they're going to get blown out.
Yeah, I'm not super worried about.
No,
these.
this week is the week they shock everyone and win like on a last-second field goal.
Shout out to Bryce Young though, 448
Because
yards.
Niners have their backup quarterback Brock Purdy in.
True. Mac Jones, him.
Mac Jones getting a starting job next year.
Yo, another shout out to Jacoby Brissett. 47 completions in the NFL is crazy.
Yeah, I started him in fantasy this week. I was like, "What, bro? Like 450 yards?"
Should have been like there should be like a points per completion.
Michael Wilson had like 15 catches, I think.
Yeah.
How many yards did he have?
Like 15, 170 or something. And Trey McBride had like 16 for 160 or something.
Ray McBride is a dog, dude.
And the craziest part, he was missing Marvin Harrison Jr. and Zay Jones, like their top two receivers. And what I don't even know what running back number they're on now because their running backs have had so many injuries this year. He's just throwing the random guys out there, throwing 450.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Michael Wilson, 185 yards. Dog, what a guy.
Shout out to all you the 12 people out there that started Michael Wilson in fantasy this week.
I doubt. Yeah. They will next week, though.
Oh, man. What about Broncos Chiefs? Bo Nix and the Broncos.
Another game-winning drive.
They're another team that I can't stand to watch.
They just play down to everybody every week. That's how it happens.
Golly.
Zach, will you give Bo Nix any comeuppance? He's had 8 game-winning, fourth quarter game-winning drives this year.
I don't know, Kerry. Will you give Trevor Lawrence any flowers for his game-winning drives this year or no?
What game-winning drives?
Okay, there you go.
We'll talk about the Jags game next, but that was more certain running backs domination. Tootin' season, baby.
Yeah, they both had like 74 and 75 yards or something like that.
18 and like 2 touchdowns.
Yeah.
Or before we go to that, yeah, will the Chiefs miss the playoffs? 5-5.
5-5. Chargers. I'm feeling less confident about my Chargers pick
I wonder
to make the playoffs. I'll say that much.
I wonder who's favorited Colts Chiefs this week, 1 p.m. If the Chiefs are plus money, I'm gonna put a little bit of money on them. But they're at home, which kind of makes me think the Colts might be plus money.
Daniel Jones in a big game at Arrowhead. I don't know about that.
Whoever is plus money, it might be worth.
Well, they got the Colts. That's a bit of a toss-up. Cowboys, they should win.
Cowboys look great though.
Yeah,
well,
I mean, they're
one
playing
game,
the Raiders.
yeah.
The Texans, they should beat the Texans. Then they have the Chargers, who are so hurt. Their building's literally becoming a hospital. The Titans is a win. The Broncos again, which is a toss-up, and then the Raiders. So I
I
see
feel like they're gonna lose.
in my eyes, I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wins.
Yeah, I said they.
And that's without counting toss-ups.
I said they lose 2 games and they make it in at 10-7 as like the 6th or 7th seed.
Okay, so KC
Yeah, I could see it happening. But listen, Jaguars' schedule remaining is pretty easy.
Jags are making the playoffs.
And we have the head-to-head.
Jags are making the playoffs.
Are they?
That was a big win
It
for
was.
our playoff hopes. That was huge.
That was
Because we have the Cardinals, the Titans, the Colts, the Jets, the Broncos, the Colts, and the Titans again. So if we take care of business against the Cardinals, Titans, Jets, and then the Titans again, we're 10 wins, and that's without beating the Colts at all and not beating the Broncos.
It low-key might come down to Chiefs or Jags, which is, you guys have the head-to-head.
We got the head-to-head.
Jaguars are like they're one of those teams though that like they'll have a huge random win like this and then they'll go out and like lose to the Cardinals. It's just how the Jags are.
Bro, you're a hater.
How they are,
Such a
Zach.
hater.
You know it. Deep down, you know it.
You're a hater.
I don't know. That game shocked me though. I did 35-6. They benched Herbert.
I was shocked. I actually started Justin Herbert in fantasy because our secondary is so bad. He looked terrible.
It's just like,
well, to be fair, that offensive line did him no favors.
I would have really liked to see if they could have had a healthy O-line this season. And a healthy.
They didn't have 150 yards of offense.
I don't think so. Herbert did 80 passing yards?
They had 135 total yards.
Jags stepped up, man.
That's ridiculous. They had 8 first downs. That's disgusting.
Honestly, that's like a season-changing game for the Jags because, like, they were not favored in that game. If they lost that, they were going to be 5-5. Now they're 6-4. Looking up,
yeah,
a couple easy games coming up.
6-4 with a couple easy games. 3 of the next 4 should be wins. So
looking a lot better to be a Jags fan right now.
Yeah, baby, playoffs. I know who's upset about that.
Wait, are all of our teams going to make the playoffs?
Jackson Jeremy.
I don't know. The AFC.
Dude, imagine a Jags-Patriots first-round matchup.
W. Instant
Drake
W.
May versus Duval.
So obviously, Patriots. Let's say Patriots win the East, Ravens win the North, Colts win the South, Broncos the West. So then the Bills would get one wild card. So then it'd come down to like the Steelers, the Jags, the Texans,
Chargers,
and Chiefs for 2 spots.
Yeah, that's why I said it might come down to the Chiefs or the Jags.
Have the Jags played the Texans twice?
The Jags have played the Texans twice.
Did they split, I think?
Yeah, they split.
I don't know. I think the Chargers are going to flop out. That's one thing I'll say.
Yeah, I think they beat the Raiders next week, but they lose. I think they lose 5 straight to end the year.
I can see it.
Because they have the Eagles, Chiefs, Cowboys, Texans, Broncos.
Yeah. I can see that. And honestly, I think that if the Steelers don't win the North, I don't think the Steelers will get in. Yeah, Jags.
I mean, they're going to go 9-8 probably.
That is true. It's guaranteed.
Guaranteed.
So
Every year. Who
they Steelers schedule?
They have the Bears, the Bills, the Ravens, the Dolphins, the Lions, the Browns, and the Ravens.
Which means they'll beat the Browns, the Dolphins, and the Bears. And lose everything else. 9-8, baby. Oh, good.
It's just how it is, man.
That's how life works. Any other games you want to talk about from last week? I think you might have.
I don't think so.
I think we got all of them.
I think we got all the ones I wanted to talk about.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, let's go and pick them then next. Goodness.
Yeah, who won pick 'em?
Our favorite time of the week. Let's do our Twitter winners first, so we don't have to hear who won pick 'em of the 3 of us.
Who won pick 'em?
So we 24 winners this week on Twitter. Play along with us every Friday. We'll get a shout out on the pod. Congrats to all you winners. At Princess Packers, you can see your boobs if you look on her Twitter profile. Trevor would probably like that. At NBridges326, Eagles fan. At Daddy Tingle 2702 likes football and food. At Trust the Journey 24 lover of cats. At Finn's Fans 86 Finn's fan from UK. At Big Eagle Shatter.
What's the first girl's username?
At Big Easy.
What is it? I'm not joking.
I think it was Packers.
Princess Packers.
Just at Princess Packers.
Why would you have at Big Eagles hater as your at, but you're an Eagles fan? How does that make sense?
Listen, you can't hate something unless you actually love it.
Yes, that's true. At Truck Bond, 3-time winner. At Rook 33, 3-time winner. At RMC 72561, brutally honest. At Just a Chad _J, Packers fan. At T Parisian 2-time winner. At Lee Han Yu 7503 likes K-pop. At Sandy Gutting, Packers fan. At Rams number 74, Rams fan. At David Ennie 859-05277 likes soccer. At Chimo Cedeno, Hablas Espanol. At Bill Howe 853-12885 2-time winner. At Adam L 1818 Warriors fan. At Ty Talks X, he talks Dynasty fantasy football. At Kinja _Cam from Detroit. at Mikey_Dorelli, Bryce Young Believer, at Sugarman1, Rams fan, at Chai from Downey, loves craft beer, and at JMusic3000, account got hacked. Congrats to all you winners. Love all you winners. Thank you, Trevor.
You're welcome.
And for the Beerly boys, it was a rough week for
One pickup.
me and Zacharias. We both went 1-2. Zach was the only one that picked the Panthers, though, so he started off well. Didn't end up well. I went 1-2. I picked the Eagles. Other two let me down. Unfortunately, it was a Trevor win, picking the Eagles, Falcons, and Rams. He only missed on the Falcons. He's back to his 2-1 days.
The Rams really tried to lose that game, but Sam Darnold tried harder.
That is true. I like that one.
Yeah.
And updated standings through the season. Last place, me at 12-21.
That's rough. You need to just fade yourself, bro. If you were 21-12, you'd be winning.
That's true. And
Yeah.
Zach second at 16-17, and Trevor leads the way at 18-15.
Okay.
Damn.
All right, who wants to pick Week 12 games?
Ooh. Should we all pick?
But I will point out, I've had the most weeks
Undefeated?
undefeated.
I
yes.
mean, perfect.
I've had 3 this year. I've just also had a lot of 1-2 weeks and 1 0-3 weeks.
It's true. But do you know what? There's, 8 weeks left? Time to bounce back.
Time to bounce.
So
back.
we obviously have to do Bucks Rams. Obviously, Sunday Night Football. That Monday Night Football, I don't want to be sober to watch that game. Panthers, Niners. Maybe it won't be that bad,
It's not a bad game.
but still, maybe something you don't want to watch.
It can't be worse than the Lions and Eagles, man. Or the Cowboys and
That game at least had hype, though.
It had hype and nothing to it.
All right, so Bucks Rams, where are we going? Give me the Bucks.
I'm gonna go the Rams.
Okay.
I'm going to go with the Bucks. I think it's more of a must-win for the Bucks and the Rams. And Rams, they were more worried about last week with the Seahawks.
There's not a lot of great
Okay.
games for pick 'em. Colts.
Colts,
All right.
Chiefs.
I'll go.
That's a good one.
I'll go home team. I want to take the Colts though, but I'm gonna go Chiefs. But I do want to take the Colts.
It's hard to bet against
Yeah.
the Chiefs at home.
It is.
Colts got a good line, got a good running game.
That's why I'm taking the Chiefs also.
Defense is better.
This is tough. This is
This
tough.
is a tough
This is
one.
really tough.
Do you choose one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time, or do you choose Patrick Mahomes?
True.
Hold on. I need to look at something.
Is Steelers Bears really our third game?
Give me the Colts. I'll take the Colts.
Should we
I don't
go-
have a good reason behind it.
He
But,
wants
I
to
give
pick
you
up.
the Colts.
You want to pick up some ground from last week.
This is just like the Chiefs are kind of weird to me this year. They don't have that same luster that they used to. You know what I'm saying?
What do you think? What is the biggest problem with the Chiefs, Zach?
Just inconsistent. Like they either have a drive where they look like dominant Chiefs like 2 years ago, or they have a drive that's a 3-and-out, or they'll drive down and they'll take a penalty that brings them out of field goal range. End up having it's just like they're doing things that are so uncharacteristic of the quote unquote dynasty that they've built for themselves. And Patrick Mahomes hasn't looked great. Like he's been fine, but he hasn't blown anything out of the water. So I don't know.
They don't have any bad losses, and all of their losses are very close.
They're
They're
all-
all one score.
It's the
Yeah.
opposite of last year that they were winning all these one-score games. This year, they're just not.
They were winning a lot of close games. The biggest game that they've lost has been by 7 points, and they've lost 5 games. So
Yeah.
crazy. Dude, should we go Shadur?
I was
Last
thinking
week?
Poop Bowl. Yeah.
Who is it?
Browns Raiders?
Browns Raiders.
Yeah. Why not?
Poop Bowl.
Shadur, bro.
For no reason, I'm taking Vegas.
Me Shadur.
I'm not taking Shadur. I'm taking the Browns defense. Me and Trevor are identical this week. Does that scare you, Trevor? Zach is
a
Zach
little,
is Zach is completely opposite.
a little bit. I do want to take the Colts, but I don't think I'm going to.
So you're
I'm
sticking
like
with the Chiefs?
51%. I'm like 52% Chiefs.
All right, you have till Sunday to change it. Just let
No,
us
I'm not
know
changing.
now. All right. All right, that is Pick'em. Zach, did you have something else you were going to start before Pick'em?
Yes. Let's play a game, boys. More blind rankings. I know it's your favorite.
It's a
I like
great
that.
game.
It's a great game. And we have all-time running backs here. Okay.
Okay, this is fun.
All-time running backs. So, and I will tell you this, there's also no trick ones. There's not like a bad one in the group. So
Okay.
So you get to pick from actually good players instead of like, oh, the last one's actually Bashal Tootin is the
Ben
number one running
Skoranek.
back. Yeah, Ben Skoronek's the number one wide receiver in the NFL. Okay, starting off. Where do I want to start here? So many great options to begin. Give me 1 second. It's taking forever. Come on, computer, let's run.
You've used 89% of your score.
We're gonna go Sean Alexander.
Man, this guy retired way too early.
He had a 2K season, right?
Did he?
I'm not sure. That year that they went to the Super Bowl, he had an insane year.
I feel like he did, but I might be wrong.
Put him at 7 for me.
7, okay.
Okay, he had 1,880 yards and 27 touchdowns in the season. That's insane. 27 TDs.
Dude, I already know we're seeing Jamal Charles on this list.
I'll go 6.
6, okay.
6.
Okay.
I don't know if
Next up,
Jamal Charles.
let's see who we gonna go with. So many great options. We're gonna go with Fred Taylor.
Gator great. Fred Taylor.
Great running back.
Fred Taylor.
I'll
I'll
put
go.
him in the respectfully.
What?
Put him at
Where? You said 5, Kerry?
Yeah.
Okay. Trevor?
8.
8. Okay. Next up. I also tried to pick guys from like eras that you would know or at least you've heard of. So that there's not going to be names like, who is this guy? He's playing against Milkmen. We're going to go LaShawn McCoy.
Shady.
Shady.
You can put him at a nice little 5 for me.
5 for Trevor.
Yeah.
He's gonna go low for me.
If it was a snow game, you could put him at number 1. It's the only guy I've never seen that he doesn't run slower in the snow.
Yeah, he makes everyone else look like they're standing
It makes
still
no sense. Everybody else is struggling until he's gone.
in a blizzard. Yeah. Where do you want him, Kerry?
I get him at 8 for me.
Wow.
At 8. Okay. No respect to the snow game.
He was always a very good running back, but I would never call him a great running back.
That
Okay.
sucks when they traded him to the Bills, dude. That was so dirty.
Yeah, that was crazy. That was kind of nuts. All right, next up on the list, we're going with one of my all-time favorite running
Marco
backs,
Falk.
Adrian Peterson.
Oh, easy. Not that easy.
Put him at number 1 for me.
Number 1, Adrian
Yeah.
Peterson. Okay. Gary,
I'll put him at 2 for me.
2. Okay.
The only one I would consider, I don't know, would be maybe like Derrick Henry, but I'd put him over Derrick Henry.
LT, baby?
I'd put him over LT.
Really?
Barely.
Really? I thought you were a big LT guy.
I am. I love LT, but AP was different. If you have
I-
LT and Derrick Henry in here, I don't know why. Nah, I'd take LT. I don't know.
I wouldn't know what to do. I'd just cry.
LT, Derrick Henry.
Speaking of which, LT.
Yes. Called that one. I got him at 1.
Number 1, LT. Interesting.
My big boy. My baby.
So this is pretty much just a guessing game. Will we see Derrick Henry or not?
It wouldn't matter for me.
Because I'd like to put Henry at 2 and LT at 3. But you could put LT at 2 for me.
LT at 2. Okay.
I'm going to bet on we're not seeing Derrick.
Okay, we got the same one too. All right, next up, we're gonna
Derrick
go
Henry.
Emmitt Smith.
Another Gator. You put him at 4 for me,
Emmitt Smith at 4.
which
Okay.
is one spot above Shady is kind of crazy. But
I'll go 3 for me.
3. Okay. Running out of room on your top end, Kerry.
I know. It's going to turn out like last time when it like Ben's screwing. Well, I think I had him like first or something.
Yeah, I think you had Ben Skoranek at number 1. All right, next up, we've got Jamal Charles.
I knew it. Damn, I would love to put him over LaShawn McCoy, but I guess I can't. Put him at 6.
6.
Yeah.
Okay.
He didn't last that long though. Like,
He was pretty good for about 5 years.
yeah, it was like, but I mean, at his peak, it was insane.
Yeah, he was nutty.
I'll put him at 7 for me.
Ooh, are we gonna see Chris Johnson in here?
We might. We just might.
You got
In
3 spots
fact,
there.
CJ2K is up next.
You put him at 9 for me. I'm just holding out for Derrick Henry.
CJ2K at 9.
TJ was the
He
shit.
doesn't put like anybody more modern than like AP, so I don't know if you're gonna see Henry on here. We'll see.
It's Zach though. You never know.
Where do you want him?
I'll put him at 9, unfortunately.
At 9. Okay. 2 guys left.
Would you put Alexander or CJ higher, Trevor, if you could put it on your own?
Slightly Alexander.
I agree with that. That's a good take.
He has those sometimes. Not always, but sometimes.
Always.
Oh, I actually have 3 more, but I'll just use the next 2 that I see. We're going to go Marshall Falk.
Well,
Ooh.
I can't really put him at number 10, can I?
I got him at 4.
Okay. Marshall Falk at 4.
Show me Derrick Henry. Wait, do I only have 2 spots left?
Yeah, only 2 spots left.
Show me Derrick Henry, dude. Put Falk at 10.
Okay.
Wow.
Say it.
Wow.
Show me Derrick Henry. It's gonna be Le'Veon Bell.
Oh, it's worse, dude.
Like Garrett Blunt or something.
Barry
Oh,
Sanders.
okay. I don't mind. 3. Okay, not bad. Could have been worse.
Oh man.
Yeah, how about that, Gary?
Mine looks pretty good, like minus
I
Very
was like, oh man, they're loading up that top really quick. They're running out.
Oh man.
Yeah, LaShawn McCoy at 5 was.
Who was
my
the 11th one, Zach?
downfall.
The 11th one was Jerome Bettis.
Okay, so no Derrick Henry. Yeah, LaShawn McCoy threw me off.
No, all these guys were retired.
Who do I have at 6?
Jamal Charles.
Oh yeah. What jersey is that he's wearing?
I think he was a Raider for a sec.
Oh,
I would not have known that.
we got AP in the Seahawks gear.
Oh yeah, man, where he peaked at the
In
Seahawks.
LT, who is that? Jets?
Yeah, it's Jets. JETS.
Wow.
Jets.
Zach
Jets,
just
baby.
picked the most random picture of all these guys. Like
It was the
Chris
first one I
Johnson,
could
too.
find.
like,
it
see,
was the
yeah,
first
Johnson
one I
on the
could find.
Cardinals.
It was the first one I could find of everybody. I had to make the one of Sean Alexander.
Yeah.
Goodness.
But okay, so 1 through 10, LaDainian Tomlinson and AP, both 1 and 2, depending on which list you're looking at. Then you've got Emmitt Smith at 3, Marshall Faulk at 4 for Carey. You got Fred Taylor at 5, Sean Alexander at 6. I think that's a little low. 7, Jamal Charles. 8, LaShawn McCoy. 9, CJ2K. And a criminally underrated Barry Sanders at 10.
Yeah.
He's a system running back, okay?
Yeah, with the worst offensive line ever.
All right, and then going the other way, we've got Barry Sanders at 3. I think that's still a little underrated.
Yeah.
Emmitt Smith at 4, LaShawn McCoy 5, Jamal Charles 6. I think Sean Alexander at 7 is a little underrated. Fred Taylor at 8, Chris Johnson at 9, and Marshall Faulk criminally underrated at 10.
Well, at least I have Falk at. It was either I had Falk at 10 or Barry Sanders at 10. So
Yeah, it had to be one of the
I
other.
lucked out.
If you had to pick one at 10, you probably put Faulk.
Yeah, I made the right. Dude, I'm surprised no Steven Jackson in here, Zach.
A brand new Steven Jackson.
Brand new
jersey.
Steven Jackson jersey.
Yeah, I didn't. So I was trying to pick like running backs that like I thought of as like some of the greats from my childhood or like some of the greats that I knew of. So like LaDainian Tomlinson, Adrian Peterson, Fred Taylor, Sean Alexander, Jamal Charles, LaShawn McCoy, CJ2K. All those are guys that like I grew up watching.
Where is Matt Forte, man?
Where's
Matt
Michael
Forte-
Turner?
Michael
Where's
Turner.
Fred Jackson?
None of those guys belong on this list.
Where is Peyton Hillis?
Peyton Hillis does not belong on
Madden
this
curse.
list.
Dude, the Madden curse was real for like.
I
6
know.
years.
It was crazy.
Yeah.
Did it come back?
I don't know.
Who's
Well,
in the-
yeah, this year it has Saquon, and then last year with Christian McCaffrey.
Yeah, I feel like it's still been relevant like last 2 years.
Yeah.
There's like a 2-year stretch that it like stopped.
Well, they had Brady and Mahomes, and then both of them had a good year, and then it was
There was-
just Mahomes, and he won a Super Bowl.
There was
Uh,
a picture of the Colts that it's like Jonathan Taylor and an offensive lineman like running into the end zone, and it looks like a Madden cover. So people are speculating that'll be the next Madden cover.
It
JT.
could be if he keeps.
As
doing
long
what
as he
he's
gets
doing.
through my season, wins me the fantasy championship, whatever happens, man. Give me JT.
I have JT in like 3 leagues, just not ours.
It's hard to lose without him, man. Like,
What do we have? Like 4 weeks? No, probably like 2 weeks left of regular season, right?
Yeah, something like that.
run.
So I probably can't catch you, Gary.
No, you can't.
Well, I need you
I'm
to
not
lose
lo-
2 straight games, and I need
The
to
only-
score more than you.
I think the only way I'm losing is if JT or CMC get hurt. Like, I get like 60 points between those two every week. And like, I don't even need to start anyone else.
I had one game where I had Jonathan Taylor put up like 50, and then James Cook put up like 44,
Mhm.
Man.
and it was in a league that you guys aren't in, and I texted the guy and I was like, dude, I'm so sorry. Like those 2 guys outscored his whole team.
I thought it was
What's
gonna
been the
lose.
best fantasy performance so far?
JT, I think he's 50.
Yeah. That's probably
Yeah, it could be it.
49, I think, was the total. And I think Bowers had 44, 45.
I had Kittle and McCaffrey this week, and they had like, I think 60 some or 70 between the two. They had like 5 touchdowns.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, that week was nuts.
This is
Anyway.
the best fantasy team I've ever had in my life, without a joke.
Who's
Yeah.
your quarterback?
It's Dart, but he's hurt, so I had Brissett last week. And he had like 25.
Yeah,
And then I have the 2 best running backs. And at tight end, I have George Kittle, Tyler Warren, and Gaston. And then I have like just my receivers are my only weak spot. And they're not awful, they're just not great.
I know a guy that has a lot of receivers.
I'm not trading with you. You could have one of my backup running backs like Aaron Jones or Jalen Warren or Woody Marks, but
I want Tyler Warren.
No.
All right.
Your weakness is tight end. I have 3 starting tight ends, but I'm not
Yeah,
going
and
to
you can
help
only
you
play
out.
2 of them.
What?
You can only play 2 of them.
I feel like it's with the amount of like good fantasy tight ends. I feel like it's better to hold them all so other people don't have them.
That's
Yeah.
certainly
That's a take, I guess.
I'm also in first place in our Beerly League, which Trevor's not checked once.
But I beat you.
Oh yeah, Trevor's one win all season.
I started Joe Mixon and Jaden Daniels, and I still beat him.
The funny thing, like my team isn't even that good in that league. Somehow I'm like 9-2, but like my team is not good. I have no receivers.
It's because you get lucky every week. Everyone has bad games against you,
Dude,
dog.
in our friends league,
Hendricks.
Jared has the second most points scored in the league, and he's 3-8.
That's great. I saw that today.
Wait, who?
Jared, second most points in the league, and he's 3-8.
Damn,
It's insane.
that is a tough scene.
Like,
It always happens to somebody.
Normally it's me, but this year all my fantasy teams are terrible. Well, I have one good fantasy team. That's the one with Jonathan Taylor and James Cook on it.
I think we're getting a Trevor Carey showdown in the finals.
I hope you lose, like, in your first playoff game. That would be so funny.
I'll get a bye.
Yeah. Is there anything else you guys wanted to talk about tonight?
Why
I want
is
to give a shout out to the Beerly Hockey guys and everything they do with their podcast. They have a really good show. Whether you like hockey, whether you don't, all we care about is the streams. So go check out the Beerly Hockey podcast. Give a stream. You could literally listen to it on mute. Don't care. But check them out.
I just want to say there's no reason that Notre Dame should be ahead of Alabama. No reason. It's insanity right there.
Quality losses, dog.
I forgot about that. Oh, by the way, Lane Kiffin is a Gator.
No, he isn't.
No, he's
No,
not.
he is. He is.
He's not, dog.
No, he is.
No,
How is there?
No, it's done.
it's not though.
It's done.
Y'all are gonna get Buster Faulkner, and you're gonna like it.
No, we're getting Lane Kiffin. The most expensive house in Gainesville just went up for construction. Something else happened.
Okay.
Too. Oh, did you see
Second.
the best running back in the country, Ole Miss's running back? Did you see what he retweeted today?
No.
It was like either Ole Miss or like ESPN or somebody congratulating him on being nominated for the Benerick or whatever award is for running backs. I think it's the Benerick.
No,
But
that's
somebody-
a linebacker.
Oh well, whatever's one's for
Doak
running.
Walker.
Doak Walker, I guess. And he
It's close enough.
somebody quote tweeted it like wow, like look at the stuff we're building here at Ole Miss, and the coach is just gonna like get up and leave. And he retweeted it. The running back retweeted it today. So it's over, man.
He means he's going to LSU.
No, LSU's getting Dillingham and Levitt.
Who?
Which is the movie? The two
Man.
guys from Arizona State.
Arizona State. Well, they just said that was fake news today that Levitt was going to leave. But Zach, one last college thought on you. What are your thoughts on James Franklin to Virginia Tech?
I think it's a good thing for both sides. It's a good hire for Virginia Tech, and it's a great opportunity for James
Because
Franklin.
he doesn't have to play big games there.
Yeah.
Oh man.
No, he got paid $49 million as his buyout.
Yeah.
Didn't they
a lot
like
of money.
didn't they have to change it or something?
I don't know.
Yeah, I think because he got like this contract, it got like reduced a ton.
It was like Matt Rule's buyout or whatever it was a couple years ago where he got bought out, but because it was from the Panthers. It was his Panthers job. He couldn't have a job for 3 years or else it would affect his buyout, so he just didn't coach for 3 years. And then got hired at Nebraska.
Good. Yeah, this one went to $9 million, so $30 million buyout because he took this Virginia Tech.
Insane.
Crazy.
I don't know. Maybe he wants to coach, man. Maybe he misses it. Maybe he's sad.
He hasn't coached in a
Wife
month.
doesn't love him.
He's having
You never know.
withdrawals. Possibly. All right, that's all I got.
Yeah.
Possible. Alrighty. Well, thank you guys for tuning in, watching the show. We'll be back next week, talk more NFL and college football action. Until then, you guys have a good one.